Hey everybody, we are going to go over some more earnings setups and we are going to cover CAVA Group, Lumentum, INTA WBTN, KinderCare, and GRAL. Starting with CAVA or CAVA Group, we have them rated as a 3 out of 10. The strikes are going to be 4 or 5 off the money, putting it at 80 or 89. That will look like this. It's going to be 89 for the call and 80 for the put. Just like that. The next one we're going over is Lumentum or Lite. I have that drawn right there. We have them rated as a 4 out of 10, and the strikes are going to be 1 off the money. So 115 for the put and 125 for the call. Jumping to INTA or INTA as the ticker. We have them rated as a 5 out of 10. And 1 off the money for the strikes or split the money, which just means that if there isn't a whole lot of options for strikes, that you just split where the price is currently at. So right now it's at 36.9. We are looking at 40 for the call and 35 for the put because the strikes are in increments of 5. What was that? 35 and 40. 35 and 40. 40 for the call, 35 for the put. Next, we have WBTN, WBTN. We have them rated as a 4 out of 10 and 1 off the money for the strikes, or again, we have another split the money. They just don't offer that many strike options. But in this instance, you can either do a straddle at 10 because 9.3 is closer to 10, or you can do 7.5 as the put and 10 is the call, which is what we have it set up as. 10 and 7.5. So this isn't really a great trade to be taking, but for this video, just because there's not a whole lot of options to choose from, I decided to include them. Lastly, we have GRAL or GRAL as the ticker. They're rated a 5 out of 10, and we have their strikes as 1 off the money, so that puts the put at 35 and the call at, that puts the put at 30 and the call at 35. And that will look like this. We actually have one more, which is, I believe it's called KinderCare, or it's a learning company. Yeah, KinderCare Learning. We have them rated as a 7 out of 10, and we put their strikes as a straddle or a split. For today, we are going to be using a straddle, so a 10 put and a 10 call, which I don't even have to draw because it's not going to visually show, it'll just be a line. So that's going to be it for the August 12th post-market earnings. Next, we're going to cover the August 13th pre-market earnings. But there you guys have it. That's 6 trades for today. We went over Lumentum or Lite. They were a 4 out of 10. We went over CAVA Group. They were a 3 out of 10. We went over INTA. They were a 5 out of 10. WBTN was a 4 out of 10. KinderCare was a 7 out of 10, and GRAL was a 5 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will be having another 4 posted for August 13th pre-market. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys can learn something from this.